आपका अपना चैनल इंडिया A1 न्यूज, जो रखे आपको A1।
Honorable President of Indian Republic, Srimati Draupadi Murmu ji, Shri Girdhar Aramane, Defence Secretary, Shri S.G. Dasidar, Control General, Defence Accounts, Dr. J.P. Dash, General Manager, National Academy of Defence Production, Officers of President Secretariat, IOFS and IDAS officers, good morning and warm greetings to all. It's the day of eminence, pride and profound privilege for the officers of Indian Ordnance Practice Service and Indian Defence Account Service to call on the Honorable President of India in the historic Rashtrapati Bhavan. As they are beginning their sojourn towards the service of the nation, it is a matter of huge honor for the officers to seek words of advice and wisdom from the Honorable President of India. May I request Shri Girdhar Aramane, Defence Secretary, for the welcome address.
राष्ट्रपति महोदय, सर्वप्रथम हम आपका हमारे युवा अधिकारियों से मुलाकात का अवसर देने के लिए आभार व्यक्त करते हैं। आज की इस सभा में भारतीय आयुध निर्माणी सेवा के 2017, 2018 और 2019 बैच तथा भारतीय रक्षा लेखा सेवा के 2021 तथा 2022 बैच के प्रोबेशनर उपस्थित हैं। इन सभी अधिकारियों ने 1 साल या अधिक का गहन प्रशिक्षण लिया है, जिसके अंतर्गत तकनीकी, प्रबंधन और प्रशासनिक क्षेत्रों के साथ साथ फील्ड अटैचमेंट जैसे कि आर्मी अटैचमेंट, DIAT, प्रशासन आदि को शामिल किया गया है। महोदय, भारतीय आयुध निर्माणी सेवा के 8 महिलाओं सहित 125 अधिकारी यहाँ उपस्थित है, जो प्रशिक्षण पूरा होने के पश्चात विभिन्न आयुध निर्माणियों और सार्वजनिक क्षेत्रों के रक्षा उपक्रम जैसे AVNL, MIL, AWEL, GIL, TCL, YIL तथा IOL में देश के विभिन्न स्थानों में जैसे बोलांगीर, खमरिया, मेदक, आवड़ी, चेन्नई इत्यादि पर पोस्ट किया जा चुके हैं। यह सभी अधिकारी तकनीकी यानी मैकेनिकल, इलेक्ट्रिकल, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स आदि स्ट्रीम्स से है। महोदया, मैं आपको अवगत कराना चाहूँगा कि भारतीय आयुध निर्माणी सेवा के लगभग 222 वर्षों का गौरवपूर्ण इतिहास है। वर्तमान में आयुध निर्माणी बोर्ड का अक्टूबर 2021 में निगमीकरण करके 7 नई आयुध निर्माणियों और सार्वजनिक क्षेत्र के रक्षा उपक्रमों का गठन किया जा चुका है, अतः ये आखिरी बैच के अधिकारी हैं। महोदया, रक्षा लेखा विभाग के कुल 18 अधिकारी यहाँ आज उपस्थित हैं, जिनमें से 6 महिलाएं हैं। रक्षा लेखा विभाग का इतिहास 2076 वर्ष पुराना है। भारतीय रक्षा लेखा सेवा के ये सभी अधिकारी इंजीनियरिंग, डॉक्टर, वकील, MBA इत्यादि जैसी विभिन्न शैक्षिक योग्यता रखते हैं। प्रशिक्षण के पश्चात इनकी पोस्टिंग देश के आर्मी, नेवी, एयरफोर्स, DRDO, BRO, कोस्ट गार्ड के विभिन्न एस्टैब्लिशमेंट्स में अन्य स्थानों के साथ साथ नॉर्थ ईस्ट, जम्मू कश्मीर, अंडमान एंड निकोबार आइलैंड्स इत्यादि जगहों पर भी होगी। महोदया, आज का ये अवसर हम सभी के लिए अत्यंत गौरव की बात है, क्योंकि ये हमारे युवा अधिकारियों को आपकी उल्लेखनीय जीवित यात्रा से प्रेरणा तथा मार्गदर्शन लेने का एक अनूठा अवसर प्रदान करती है। हम माननीय राष्ट्रपति जी का हमारे युवा अधिकारियों से मुलाकात करने के लिए पुनः विनम्रतापूर्वक आभार व्यक्त करते हैं और हमें पूर्ण विश्वास है कि आज की ये मुलाकात सभी अधिकारियों के लिए प्रेरणा का स्रोत होगी तथा वे आने वाले समय में और भी अधिक उत्साह तथा समर्पण की भावना से देश की सेवा करने के लिए तत्पर होंगे। इस अवसर के लिए आप सभी को धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
May I request the training officer, Ms. Shweta Pandey from Indian Defence Account Service to share the training experience.
भारत की परम आदरणीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया को मेरा सादर प्रणाम। यहाँ उपस्थित सभी वरिष्ठ अधिकारीगण को नमस्कार। महोदया, मैं श्वेता पांडे, भारतीय रक्षा लेखा सेवा की प्रशिक्षु अधिकारी, यहाँ उपस्थित सभी प्रशिक्षु अधिकारियों की ओर से आपका हार्दिक अभिवादन करती हूँ। यहाँ उपस्थित रक्षा लेखा सेवा के 18 प्रशिक्षु अधिकारियों में से 8 2021 बैच के तथा 10 2022 बैच के प्रशिक्षु अधिकारी हैं। कुल 18 में से 6 अर्थात 33% महिला प्रशिक्षु अधिकारी भी शामिल हैं। महोदया, आपकी अनुमति से मैं इस परिवीक्षा काल के संपूर्ण प्रशिक्षण कार्यक्रम का एक संक्षिप्त वर्णन प्रस्तुत करना चाहती हूँ। संघ लोक सेवा आयोग द्वारा चयनोपरांत मसूरी स्थित लाल बहादुर शास्त्री राष्ट्रीय प्रशासन अकादमी के आधारिक पाठ्यक्रम के अंतर्गत इस प्रशिक्षण का प्रारंभ हुआ। तत्पश्चात अरुण जेटली राष्ट्रीय वित्त प्रबंधन संस्थान द्वारा हमें वित्तीय प्रबंधन, सरकारी लेखांकन इत्यादि का प्रशिक्षण दिया गया। विभागीय प्रशिक्षण हेतु हम राष्ट्रीय रक्षा वित्तीय प्रबंधन अकादमी पुणे से संबद्ध हैं, जहां हमें रक्षा सेवाओं, भारतीय तटरक्षक, रक्षा अनुसंधान एवं विकास संगठन आदि सेवाओं के लिए भुगतान, लेखांकन, लेखा परीक्षा, वित्तीय सलाह एवं इनसे संबंधित वित्तीय नियमों तथा कानूनों का विस्तृत प्रशिक्षण दिया जाता है। व्यवहारिक प्रशिक्षण हेतु हमें विभिन्न रक्षा सेवाओं की फील्ड पोस्टिंग्स का अध्ययन दौरा भी कराया गया। आधिकारिक कार्यभार संभालने से पूर्व हमें क्षेत्रीय कार्यालयों से संबद्ध करके 50 दिवसीय ऑन जॉब ट्रेनिंग के तहत संपूर्ण कार्यक्षेत्र की रूपरेखा से अवगत कराया जाएगा। महोदया, सेवाओं की सेवा में के अपने मूल आदर्श स्वरूप सत्यनिष्ठा से अपने कर्तव्य निर्वाहन में आर्थिक विवेक एवं कार्य की सुगमता के वांछित संतुलन को बनाए रखने के लिए हम आपके आशीर्वचनों की कामना करते हैं। अंत में आपके इस गरिमामयी सानिध्य में आज यहाँ उपस्थित रहने का हमें जो सौभाग्य प्राप्त हुआ है, उसके लिए मैं अपने समस्त विभाग की ओर से आपका हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त करती हूँ। पुनः पुनः धन्यवाद। जय हिंद। अब मैं भारतीय आयुध निर्माणी सेवा के प्रशिक्षण कार्यक्रम के अनुभव को साझा करने के लिए श्री गौरव दीक्षित को आमंत्रित करती हूँ।
Honorable President of India, I, Gaurav Dikshit, Officer of the Indian Ordnance Factories Service, stand before you today with a profound sense of duty and gratitude. Your august presence today makes us feel privileged, and today's interaction would remain a high point in our service, something that we would always cherish in our lives. Our training at National Academy of Defense Production, NADP Nagpur, spans around 12 months. It is a well-structured curriculum focused on overall development of the officers in both administrative and technical fields. The pedagogy at NADP is a unique blend of classroom training and field visits. There is an equal focus on social development of probationary officers through co-curricular activities. The highlights of the technical modules included attachment to various ordnance factories. It helped us gain hands-on experience of the latest defense manufacturing technologies as well as better understanding of the products. This was coupled with intensive classroom training at Defense Institute of Advanced Technology, DIAT Pune, focused on technologies related to land, naval, and air systems. The DIAT course was well articulated, comprising DRDO lab visits, followed by project works and examination. One of the most important aspects of technical training included the attachment to Army, Navy, and Air Force establishments. It gave us real-time feedback from the users and the challenges and operational requirements of our brave soldiers at the front. Our managerial skills were nurtured through a dedicated management course of 1 month in collaboration with the esteemed Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, We have also received a week-long training on parliamentary procedures at the esteemed Parliamentary Research and Training Institute for Democracies. Honorable President, coming from different states of India, we officers represent various cultures of India. With similar aspirations and goals, we have learned to combine our strengths, perspectives, and talent to foster resilience, creativity, and to find a broader range of solutions to challenges. NADP ensures that we develop as a team through sports and cultural activities. We have also been made aware of different aspects of Indian culture, the Indian national movement, and Indian polity. Post our training, we have been posted to various ordnance factories of the erstwhile OFB. In our short service tenure, we have faced a host of challenges like the COVID-19 pandemic, a challenging geopolitical environment, and an influx of disruptive technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and Industry 4.0. These have acted as stepping stones for our personal and collective development. We leveraged the infrastructure and technologies available with ordnance factories to support the local administration and maintain our productivity even during the lockdowns. At the same time, we positively contributed to implement the historic decision taken by the Government of India to establish 7 new defense public sector undertakings out of the erstwhile Ordnance Factory Board. Honorable President, having received one of the best training program focused on defense production, we feel confident and inspired to develop ourselves further as a specialist and a Karma Yogi with a continuous zeal to learn, improve, and deliver. We assure our unwavering dedication and commitment to make our great nation self-reliant in the field of defense production and realize the goal of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Each of us will act as a transformational leader in the glorious journey that New India is going to embark upon in the Amrit Kal to develop as a global defense manufacturing hub. On behalf of my batch, I once again pay my heartfelt gratitude to Honorable President of India. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Now comes the momentous occasion for the which the officers have been awaiting with bated breath to listen to the Honorable President. It is my profound privilege to invite Honorable President of India to share her blessings and guidance to the young officers.
Dear probationary officers of Indian Ordnance Factory Service and Indian Defence Account Service, I congratulate you for clearing the civil services and engineering services examination and making it to the prestigious services. Your presence here speaks of your hard work, determination, and perseverance. I am impressed to know about the comprehensive training imparted to you, giving you an overall perspective about the goals of the country. I am confident that you are ready to give your best as public servants committed to the cause of the country and the fellow citizens. I believe that young minds like you have the energy, creativity, potential, and the spark to contribute in the endeavors of making India a developed nation. Dear professionals of Indian Ordnance Factory Service, India has embarked on the journey to achieve the goals of an inclusive and developed nation. You all know that the indigenous industries have a huge role in making a self-reliant, competitive, and a robust economy. The campaigns and initiatives like Atmanirbhar Bharat, Make in India, Startup India, and National Skill Development Mission are some of the major programs which are intended to serve this purpose. The government has taken several policy initiatives in the past few years and brought in reforms to encourage indigenous design, development, and manufacturing of defense equipment. The initiative such as according priority to procurement of capital items from domestic sources under Defense Acquisition Procedure 2020, simplification of industrial licensing process, liberalization of foreign direct investment policy. Launch of Mission Defense Space and launching the portal Srijan to facilitate indigenization and establishment of 2 defense industrial corridors are aimed to achieve self-reliance in defense sector. You will be the movers and facilitators of indigenization in defense system and would be expected to work towards enhancing India's defense production capabilities. Dear IOFS officers, we know that India's defense exports have risen from rupees 686 crore in financial year 2013-14 to nearly 16,000 crore in financial year 2022-23. India's defense exports have reached more than 85 countries, and India's defense industry has shown to the world its capability of design and development. I am glad to know that today nearly 100 firms export defense products. India now exports a wide range of defense products, including aircraft like the Dornier 228, BrahMos missiles, Pinaka rockets and launchers, radars, simulators, etc., to global demand for India's indigenous products such as the LCA, Tejas, aircraft carriers, and MRO activities is also increasing. Dear young officers, it is imperative that while discharging your duties, you actively participate in the development programs and facilitate the process of making India a defense manufacturing hub. Dear officers of Indian Defense Account Service, you will be playing a vital role in managing the financial aspects of the country's armed forces. You will be responsible for ensuring efficient financial management and accountability within the defense sector. I am confident that you will professionally, integrity, and based on your robust training modules, you will be able to promote financial prudence in defense forces and contribute significantly in nation buildings. I urge you to adopt latest techniques and methods for auditing and accounting for bringing in greater transparency and accountability in the functioning of defense systems. I am happy to know that Controller General of Defense Accounts has taken the initiative named SPURS, the System for Pension Administration, Rakhya, under the aegis of Ministry of Defense, which aims at providing comprehensive end-to-end solution to provide pension to defense pensioners in line with the government's vision of digital India and direct benefit transfer. Dear young officers, you have joined your services at a time when the country is undergoing extensive transformation at local as well as global level. With emergence of new technologies and with latest technique and information spreading at a fast pace in every part of the world, your role in the making of a developed nation and making India globally competitive will become even more important. Your thoughts, decisions, and actions will contribute in a big way in shaping the future of defense system and the country. I am sure that you will rise to the challenges and enrich the institutions you work for. Thereby, you will contribute to achieving our national objectives. I wish you all a very bright future. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.